Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a spectacular day wherever you are in the world today. Now, today's video is all about imposter syndrome versus Dunning Kruger. What is Dunning Kruger? Well, it really speaks to what is a cognitive bias where people are somehow convinced that they can achieve things and do things that are well beyond their own capabilities or competence, whereas imposter syndrome is entirely the opposite. It's more a case of people being able to actually achieve more than they are, but doubting their ability. You see, when it comes to the Dunning-Kruger instance, it reminds me a little bit of the Roadrunner, the old cartoon. I used to love it when I was a kid, and I used to laugh at Wile E. Coyote, right? He'd come up with these harebrained schemes all the time about how he's going to trap the Roadrunner, and it would always backfire on him. Essentially, he always had this complete belief in himself that he was capable of pulling off this stuff that, quite honestly, he went on to prove he wasn't. Okay, and that's really a great way of kind of illustrating what the whole Dunning-Kruger thing is all about, that concept. Now, let's go back on to imposter syndrome. You see, because I love talking about imposter syndrome, I come up against it every single day when I'm talking to entrepreneurs out there who want to be more, do more, and have more in life, but for some reason don't seem to be able to get to the next level. And often as not, it comes down to an internal dialogue they're having with themselves on a daily, constant basis. It comes down to who they believe they really are on an inner level and what they actually believe they can achieve, which is quite often way below what they can really achieve. Now, I love working with people like this because really it's only a case of getting in there and helping these folks realize this and reprogram themselves to align with who they really are and what their true capability and potential for achievement really is. And when they get reconnected with that, that inspires more confidence and enthusiasm and, of course, massive action to travel in the direction of that which they want to show up. And consequently, what happens? It shows up, right? So it's so important for people to get a handle on the fact that just because you think you're not able to, that is a mindset. That is part of your subconscious belief system, and you need to go to work on that, because the only thing that stands between you and what you want in life, I don't care what it is whether or not you believe you can do it, whether or not you believe you're worthy of it. Do you understand? Self-image is critical to what shows up in your physical reality. It's as simple as that. But for most people, I see them go running around like headless chickens looking for solutions to the problems they face and the blocks they face out there. Well, that's not where they are. The problem's in here, and in here. Everything out there is just a result of what's going on in here. So if you're stuck at the moment in your business and really working hard and unable to get to the next stage, and you kind of have a vague suspicion that you might actually be the biggest block in your business and in your life, then take my advice, go to work on yourself. I do lots of training on this each and every week. Why? Because I'm compelled to. Because couple of reasons. Number one, I'm absolutely passionate about it. Why? Because I use this stuff on myself every day, and I used it to turn my life around some 30 years ago. And but for it, I don't know where I would be now. But the upside of that as well now is I get to share what I've learned and what's worked for me and many of my clients with other folks just like you who deserve more. You deserve to be more, do more, have more. All you need to do is realize that. So I love to empower you by just opening your eyes to the fact that this is in fact a fact. It's not some lovely idea I'm making up. This stuff works. So if you sat on the fence, suspend your disbelief and just take some action. Try it. Go to work on yourself. You know, remind yourself about all the great things you've done, the victories. Magnify those at the front of your brain. Don't keep reminding yourself of the little things that didn't go quite wrong. Right. Sorry, let me correct that. Don't remind yourself of the little things that didn't happen the way you wanted to. Don't compare yourself with other people out there. Why? Because invariably, you'll never compare yourself favourably. You'll always be looking up at people. And that actually diminishes how you feel about yourself, which restricts your capability, puts a cap on your ability to achieve. Just look at yourself. Be glad about who you are. Love yourself. Be happy to be you. Be happy to be uniquely you. Go out into the world and make the difference that I know you want to make. And if you can go out there and be the best version of you, I know that you'll impact so many people, make such a positive difference in the world out there, that whatever you want will just show up as a matter of course. But it all starts with you believing in you, and then just turning your life around with a total absence of doubt and going for it. And that, my friend, is the key between where you are now and where it is that you want to be. I hope this short video has been of help. I've really enjoyed doing it, as I do all of these things. If you want to dig much deeper though, as I've mentioned, I've got a community of people who are absolutely devoted to all things personal development and spiritual alignment and just making a positive difference in this beautiful world of ours. If that's you, get across to my website, robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online, and join my community. I'd love to welcome you there. Also, and if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. It really means the world to me. And of course, click the bell icon so you get notified when I bring another one out. And just keep coming back and checking in all the time, because I love to have you come along, watch the videos, take action, get results. I love your comments. I love your questions. I just love to have you keep coming back. So as a reminder, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, go over to my website, get involved with my community over there, and let's have some fun in the coming days, weeks, months, and whoever or however long we're all here on this planet. Let's have some fun. Let's get to know each other. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Catch you soon. Bye.